Hello, everyone! Today, we are going to read my book called Little Pip's Big Help. It is about a little ant, and what can you notice about his foot? Can anyone tell me? What do you notice? What do you notice about his foot? Yeah, he's got do you know what this is called? A cast. He's got a little cast on his foot because he broke his foot. Alright? Are you ready to see what the story is about? Okay. Look at all these little ants. Don't they look so happy? Can you pick a face? Alright? And make that face. So I pick this one. Can you pick a face and make it? Oh, very cute. You guys look very happy. You guys look like little ants. Let's begin. Every summer, the ants of Antopia work together to gather food for the winter. This summer was the same. Every single ant worked hard through the blazing heat to gather enough food for everyone. Every single ant, that is, except Pip. So now we know his name. What's his name? Yeah. 2 weeks ago, Pip had broken his leg while he was helping his uncle at the farm. Must have been really painful, huh? Has anyone broken a leg before? Or any other bone? What have you broken? Pip could not walk to gather food because his leg hurt when he used it, so he sat on a rock and observed his friends as they worked. Day after day, Pip watched his friends work to carry grains of corn, breadcrumbs, sugar, and other delicious food and carried them to the food pile near the queen's house. He looked on gloomily, wondering if there was anything he could help with. Pip felt sad and useless. I won't be of any help this year, he sighed. Do you know what a sigh is? Yeah, okay. Give me a big sigh, everyone. Don't be too sad, Pip, said his friend Fuzz, as he sat next to him, panting and sweating. I can't help it, Fuzz. Ants should be hardworking, and here I am sitting all day long, said Pip. He noticed that Fuzz looked tired from the heat, so he passed Fuzz a cool drop of water. Fuzz took a sip of the water and said, I'm sure you'll be able to join us next year. Thanks for the water. Don't mention it, Fuzz, said Pip, waving to Fuzz as he carried on with his work. Pip rested his head on one of his crutches, watching the storeroom fill up with food. Hello there, Pip. Pip turned around to see his friend, Zippy, limping towards him. Hey, Zippy, are you all right? I'm all right, said Zippy. I just have a cramp in my leg. Here, I'll massage your leg for you, said Pip. He put his crutches down and started rubbing the sore muscles in Zippy's leg. I feel so much better, Pip. Thanks for your help, said Zippy. Pip nodded, saying, It was nothing. Good luck with your work, as Zippy skipped off to continue what she was doing. Pip looked at the line of ants walking in front of him, their hands full of food. Suddenly, he noticed a branch was about to fall in the middle of the line in front of his friend, Dot. Watch out, Dot, he yelled loudly from where he was sitting. Dot stopped in time and the branch fell to the ground with a thud. Phew, that was close, said Dot. Thanks, Pip. Anytime, Dot. I wish I could join you, replied Pip. Soon the sun began to go down and the ants slowed down, finishing up their work for the day. As there were less ants around, some flies decided to steal some of the food in the ants' storeroom. Pip, who was sitting nearby, saw the flies. Now, if I was Pip and there were flies near me, what might it sound like around me? Whoa! Ooh, it sounds like there's so many flies here. He stood up, leaned on one of his crutches, and used the other crutch to wave the flies off. After a while, the flies gave up and flew away. Now imagine there's lots of flies around us. Wave them off! Wave them off! Ooh! What an unproductive day, grumbled Pip, making his way home one step at a time. The next day, Queen Nectar called all the ants in Antopia together to thank them for their hard work. "Because of your efforts, we have more than enough food for the winter," she said with a big smile on her face. Can you give me a big smile on your face? The ants cheered and clapped at Queen Nectar's announcement. Now, if I was Queen Nectar and I was making this announcement, what might the crowd sound like? Pip joined the applause but felt sorry that he wasn't able to help with gathering the food this year. "I would like to give a special thank you to one ant that was especially helpful this summer," said Queen Nectar. "Pip, could you please come up to the front?" Pip was confused. "I haven't been helpful at all, not with my broken leg." "Well, Pip, you have been helpful in small but important ways. I'd like to thank you for protecting our food from the flies," said Queen Nectar. "Oh, that was nothing," said Pip, blushing. "He gave me a drop of water when I was thirsty," called Fuzz from the crowd. "He saved me from a falling branch," said Dot. "He massaged my leg when I got a cramp," added Zippy. The other ants looked at Pip with respect and admiration, causing him to swell with pride. The ants ended the night with a feast and continued thanking Pip for his help throughout the night. And Pip realized that he was able to help in many different ways, even though he had a broken leg. And that's the end of the story, Little Pip's Big Help.